The float boat used to see lots of traffic, but that's dwindled over time. Can't believe you're actually working on the world. Most would be happy to stuff themselves silly while they wait to see what happens. Feels powerless to do anything but eat, and even that's trouble. Wonders how you manage to feel like you can make a difference still. And if you're going to try, which way will you try to sway things? You think you can save the world, but the world is so much bigger than you, than all of us. After all, the problems of the Tree of Life are so much bigger than those that live within it. What can anyone really do? Says life is like a meal when there's too much to eat. You decide to eat one thing, and it means you don't have enough room for another. And now the kitchen is closing. Says it's a metaphor. You can figure it out. Looks like you decided to start working the kitchen yourself. You could have just sat there and waited for more food, but you wanted to cook. Heard you break bread with the myriad. He still remembers how much they liked the meal he made for them. It was the biggest feast he ever made. So good. But who you dine with isn't as important as what you eat, right? Says you need cookies. You and him both. They are the sweetest little bit of comfort food. His mookies in particular are nom-nom. His balanced diet is a cookie in each hand, and his are bite-sized and personal. Nothing ticky-tacky or lumpy about them. Oh, no. Figures it's a lack of a steady cookie supply. Lump says the only thing he can make now are uncookies. No one likes uncookies, but his oven won't heat up without a new spark plug. Gizmo taught him how to unscrew spark plugs from motor drives under the hood of wheel wrecks. Doing that should be even easier for you. As soon as he gets a spark plug, he'll make a special bakey just for you. A cookie a day keeps the sadness away. Says he would, but he's all out till he gets a spark plug for his oven. It's a ride, not a friend, right? Wow. You can smell the must down here. Even the feel of the air changes as you go underground. Just line up those nodes and yank it out. Careful it doesn't spark you. Just a few moves left. Make them count. You got the plug. You're the one in charge now. Lump is heated, oven fired up and all. Should be enough spark to keep it going until the end of the world. Now that the oven is sparking hot, it's time to bake. To be worthy of sweets, you must have tasted bitters, and he can see you've had a fair share. Sadly, his supply of wiffle dust is gone with the wind. That means he can't bake the special cookies he wanted, disco biscuits. Get him some wiffle dust, and he'll make a fresh biscuit for you. The quickest way to get a little dust is from the village where he made his last guest bake. There should be some left in their oven. Figures he can set you up with a disco biscuit then. Lump says there are still things left over. Says you'll meet again. Someone could probably make good use of that plastic scrap over there. This is Hobbydunk, a homey little village. Ought to be some wiffle dust nearby. Look for an oven. Thinks it's kind of strange you haven't met Lobo yet. You ever ride a blimp? The day is wasting. Time to get to it. That's the oven. Now, just crank up the temp gauges and catch the cloud it makes. Now that the wiffle dust is secured, Lump's ready to yo-yo. His disco biscuits are known for their hullabaloo. Lump says he has a load of sweets re-ovened for you. Better get them while they're hot. Cukies, mookies, and the odd poppadocaricle. He's happy to have something for everyone. Says his Muma Grandiosa taught him the inside-outs of the oven. Lump says he's always happy to help. Disco, disco. Understands completely.